I low-key feel like my buns are crooked this week, but it took me some time to slick this hair back, okay? Y'all better appreciate my crooked buns. What's up, guys? It's me, Twila Moore. Welcome back to my channel. This is my Release Your Addiction. You guys already know that you're my homeschool biscuits, and this past week, one of my subscribers reached out to me on Twitter and a DM, and the message that she wrote, it made my day. So I'm gonna share that message with y'all. Hey Twila, I watched your Roommate from the Hill video last night on Tumblr, and all I can say is wow. I'll be moving into my dorm within a week or so, and I'll be living in the exact same situation as you. Suite style, 4 bedrooms, 2 girls to a room, 2 bathrooms, and a common area. The only difference is I will be attending an HBCU. Huge shout out to you, girl. Congratulations. So we're all gonna be black girls. I just want to say your video really moved me, and I wanted to reach out to you and tell you that your videos are great. You smart, you loyal, I appreciate you. Also, if not too much trouble, any advice for incoming freshmen, thanks in advance. I'm going to dedicate this video to you, girl, and any other incoming freshmen, what I learned my freshman year of college. Check behind your grade, especially when it comes to like your final grade of that class at the end of each semester. I am an upperclassman, guys, and I have yet to ever end a semester of college with all of my final grades being what they should be. I always get back a grade that's like a little sketch to me, so like I go through like all of the assignments and I'm like, hold up, girl, you gave me a 0 here, I turned that in. You gave me a 0 here, I turned that in. I don't know what you put under that paper, but on my assignment I have an 100 for. I can show you proof, and my professors are always like, oh my god, you're right, I'm so sorry, I'll fix it. You know, professors are humans. Just like you make mistakes, they make mistakes too. So just make sure like you are consistently checking behind your grade and making sure that the grade that you get is the grade that you earned. Buying a book from the university bookstore should always be your last resort. Like always, guys, there are too many options out there to get a book for cheap or free, okay? There are too many options. I'm gonna link some websites below that are known for having really good cheap quality books for students. I'll link those below to help you guys out. Do not purchase a book until you have been in that classroom with that professor at least one time, guys. I'm telling you, there will be so many times where the syllabus will tell you that the book is required. You will get to that class and that professor will tell you, don't buy the book, we're never going to use it. If you are a student of color attending a PWI like I do, just know that your university will never be as diverse as the campus brochures or the campus websites attempt to make you believe that it is. You will actually have to study. And I know you're probably like, well, duh, girl, it's school, but hear me out, okay? When I was in high school, y'all, I was in honors and AP everything. I was in AP theater, okay? And even with that being said, I never actually took the time to study. I would always just like review my notes, skillment, you know, quick review sessions before an AP exam, before a test. Graduated high school with like a 3.7. Got to college, quickly learned that those quick little review sessions are not going to cut it at all. When you're in college, you have to learn how to take that concept, dissect it, you know what I mean, flip it around. Is it worth it? Can you work it? Put your thing down, flip it and reverse it. You gotta learn all of that, okay? So it's gonna take you some time to figure out what works best for you as far as studying go, but once you get the hang of it, girl, like you should be set. No matter how big or small your university may be, no matter how popular or unpopular you may think that you are as a freshman, what you do gets around. Things like universities, news travels, okay? So with that being said, just be smart, guys. Be smart in what you do. It sucks, but honestly, y'all, like your college reputation, like sometimes you carry things that you do with you for 4 years, okay? And you don't want to be a senior known for like a stupid mistake that you made freshman year. It sucks, but that's just the truth. I think I'm going to make a separate video for college boys and parties, but for this video, I just want to say this. Boys are still boys, okay? Just like you, me as a freshman, girls are still girls, okay? You have to think about it like this. You as an individual, as a person, coming out of high school, graduating, and going to college, that time frame of that summer period, you yourself have not grown that much. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you have not grown up that much. So don't go to college expecting these boys to have grown up that much either. Your professor, your academic advisor, and your financial aid advisor, make sure that they know who you are, like your name and what you look like. Trust me, it will make a world of difference. Your professor knowing who you are can be the huge difference in your grade being a BC, a BA. That's just the truth. Your financial aid advisor knowing who you are will make a world of difference in your financial aid package, y'all. Same for your academic advisor. They would be more adamant and eager to get you in the class that you desire if they have somewhat of a personal relationship with you, okay? These people see hundreds of people in cases every semester, okay? You have to give them a reason to care about your case personally. As first semester starts to wind down, it will be time for you to register for your second semester classes, and that registration period is cutthroat crazy, okay? Normally you have to wake up really early in the morning when the server opens up, and sometimes there are so many students on the website it will crash, and because of that or other reasons you might not get the classes that you initially desired, like that perfect schedule. You might not get it, and it can be upsetting. Like freshman year, I was so frustrated that when it's time to register, I didn't get the classes that I wanted for second semester. I was so upset. I thought it was the end of the world, but luckily I had a friend who was an upperclassman, and they were like, just go to that professor that you want to be in that class and speak to them, or go to your academic advisor that you have a relationship with at this point and talk to them and be like, hey girl, hey, I want to be in this class, okay? It won't work all the time, but sometimes, guys, that will seriously work. Your mental health is extremely important. Like, it is extremely important, guys. Take your mental health seriously, especially if you know that you already deal with depression or anxiety or panic attacks or whatever the case may be. Just make sure that you take care of yourself. That is a lesson that I had to learn the hard way freshman year, mentally making sure that I was okay, but you just have to make sure that you are on top of yourself. If you need to pull back for whatever reason, for whatever amount of time, take care of yourself. One of the main things that I myself personally learned freshman year of college is that your friendships as a freshman will always be changing and always be shifting, and that is okay. You will become tired of dining hall food by the second or third month of you being on campus. It happens to everyone. It happens all the time. But with that being said, still take advantage of those dining hall options, guys, because when I came out of college freshman year, I was so exhausted of like the dining food places. I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. My brother was helping me go over my bank statements. We're not even going to talk about the amount of money that I spent freshman year on food. So there you guys have it. There is a list of some of the things that I myself personally learned my freshman year of college. Yes, I know that list could have been a lot longer, but I didn't want the video this week to be too long, so I tried to focus on things that I myself personally felt like if I had known prior to going to college, my freshman year might have been a little bit different. Also, guys, keep in mind that every university is different. Like, every school is different from the next. So with the advice that I gave, take everything with a grain of salt. If you have any questions about anything that I stated or any questions about college in general, be sure to comment that down below. If you are currently in college and have some advice that you want to add, also comment that down below. Be sure, guys, to watch the video that I did last year, advice for incoming college freshmen, because there I talk about different things that could potentially help you have an amazing freshman year. If you want to keep up with me in between my video posts every Tuesday, feel free, if you would like, to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, both at twilatuesday, or Snapchat at twilatuesday. And yeah, I think that is it for this week's video. So as always, guys, until next week, bye bye. I leave you now. Mwah. And there's no better way to start this series off than a story time. I'm going to be telling you about my freshman roommate who was literally from hell. Like, seriously, she was Lifetime movie type crazy. I kind of have a lot to say, so let's just get into it. Initially going away for college